Morning all of you. Hi students, myself Neeraj sir. As a math teacher, I welcome you all in this tutorial. Dear student, in this video, part 3rd, we are going to start solve chapter 9 quadrilaterals. Today's topic exercise 9.2 of class 8 math. So student, exercise 9.2, first question. The adjacent angles of a parallelogram are this and this. Find the angles of parallelogram. So we draw here ABCD is a parallelogram in which adjacent angles means whether it's A or B or A or D, like that. So we taken here angle A equal to this and angle D equal to this, and this angle is known as adjacent angles. So here we see in this parallelogram ABCD, AB parallel DC, and this line AD is transversal. Suppose two parallel lines are there and one is transversal, then this angle plus this angle equal to 180 degree. It is known as co-interior angles or angle on the same side of transversal. So here this line AB and DC are parallel line, and AD intersect this line, so that's why AD is transversal line. So angle A plus D equal to 180 degree. Why? Due to this property, co-interior angle. So we put here value angle A equal to 4x minus 7 and angle D equal to 6x minus 3. So look here, we remove bracket here. Now 4x plus 6x, it becomes 10x, minus 7 minus 3, 10, minus 10. So 10x minus 10 equal to 180. Now remove this minus 10 that side. So 10x equal to 180 plus 10. 10x equal to 180 plus 10 equal to 190. Therefore x equal to 90 degree. Now in parallelogram, this angle equal to this angle and this angle equal to this angle. Opposite angles are equal. So angle A equal to angle C. So angle value of angle A is this. So we put here value of x. So 4 into 19 minus 7. 4 into 19 76 minus 7 69. So this angle 69. So angle C is also 69. Now this angle B equal to angle D. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So we put here value of x. So 6x minus 3 equal to 6 into putting the value of x 19. So 6 into 19 114 minus 3 111 11 111 degree. So its opposite angle is 69 69 69 69 111 111. Okay. Yes student, next question, exercise 9.2. Question number 3rd. The sum of two opposite angles of a parallelogram 130 degree. Find the angles of parallelogram. So look here, we draw this parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle A equal to angle C and angle B equal to angle D. Why? Because opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Okay. So look here, since opposite angles of a parallelogram equal, then angle A equal to angle C, this angle equal to this angle, and angle B equal to angle D. This is equation 1. Now according to question, sum of two opposite angles of a parallelogram 130 degree. So we taken here angle A and angle C. Angle A plus C 130 degree, it's given here. So angle A plus angle A, because here you see angle A equal to angle C. So in place of angle C we written here angle A. Angle A plus angle A 130 degree. To angle A 130 degree. Angle A equal to 65 degree. So angle A equal to angle C 65 degree. Now this angle 65 degree and this also 65 degree. Okay. Now look here. Sum of all these four angle is 360 degree. Angle sum property of quadrilateral. So angle A plus B plus C plus D 360. We write here angle A plus angle C. The value of angle A plus angle C is 130 degree according to question. So we write here angle in place of angle A and C 130 degree, angle B plus angle D 360 degree. So we can write here in place of angle D angle B. Why? Because angle B is equal to angle D from equation 1. Here you can write from equation 1. So student, look here, 130 plus angle B plus angle B 360 degree. So we start here 130 degree plus, look here, angle B plus angle B, it's become 2 angle B equal to 360 degree. So 2 angle B equal to 360 degree and this is 130 degree. So it becomes minus 130 degree. That side, RHS side, 2 angle B equal to 360 minus 130. So it becomes 230 degree. So angle B equal to 230 degree by 2. We cut this. It becomes 115 degree. 115 degree. So angle B equal to angle D equal to 115 degree. So this angle become 115, this also become 115. So we find here all angles. Angle A 65, B 115, C 65 and D 115. Yes student, next question. In a rectangle ABCD, this rectangle is given ABCD rectangle. Here angle AOB 70 degree, this angle 70 degree. We have to find angle 3, this angle and this angle. Angle 1 and 3 we have to find out. So student, we know that in rectangle diagonals are equal and bisect each other. So diagonal, here two diagonals are there, AC and BD. Both are equal, AC equal to BD. So diagonal AC, it means OA equal to OC. It bisect also, and OB equal to OD. So we written here OA equal to OC, OB equal to OD, equation 1. Now look here in this triangle. Which triangle? AOB. In triangle AOB, OA equal to OB. This side equal to this side. In this triangle OAB, OA equal to OB, sides are equal, so angles are also equal, because angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So angle 1 equal to angle 2, this angle equal to this angle. We written here equation number 2. Now look here, in this triangle angle 1 plus angle 2 plus 70 degree, all three angles sum is 180 degree. Why? Angle sum property of triangle. So angle 1 plus angle 2, in place of angle 2 we write angle 1, because angle 1 equal to angle 2 from equation 2. From equation 2. So angle 1 plus 70 180, 2 angle 1 plus 70 180 degree, 2 angle 1 110, angle 1 55 degree. So first question here you see we have to find angle OAB. So angle 1 means angle OAB and answer is 55 degree. Now we have to find out angle 3. Okay, we find out angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and both are 55 degree. Now look here. Now look here, AB parallel DC, this side parallel to this side, AB parallel to DC, and BD is transversal, BD is transversal. AB parallel DC and BD is transversal. So angle 2 equal to angle 3. This angle 2 equal to angle 3. And what is the value of angle 2? Look here, angle 1 and 2 both are 55 degree. So we can write here 55 degree equal to angle 3. So angle 3 equal to 55 degree. So we have find out this angle 3 means angle ODC. So angle 1 and angle 3. So this is the answer, final answer. Yes student, question number 7. In rhombus ABCD, here given ABCD is a rhombus, two diagonals AC and BD are diagonals. Value of AC 12 centimeter, value of BD 16 centimeter. We have to find out A. A means side of rhombus. So here you see AC equal to 12 centimeter. This AC equal to 12 centimeter. It means OA equal to OC equal to half AC, means 6 centimeter. Similarly, this diagonal BD equal to 16 centimeter. So OB equal to OD equal to half BD, 16 by 2 8 centimeter. So we find out this OB 8 centimeter and OC 6 centimeter. Now this triangle in right triangle BOC. Look here, in right triangle BOC, BC square equal OB square plus OC square using Pythagoras theorem. So look here, BC square equal to, we put here value of OB value of OB 8 square plus value of OC 6 square. So BC square equal to 8 square means 8 into 8 64 plus 6 square 36, 64 plus 36, BC square 100. So we can write 100 10 into 10. BC square equal to 10 into 10. So we write here in place of 10 into 10, 10 square. So cut this square. Therefore BC equal to 10 centimeter. So we find BC equal to 10 centimeter. So in rhombus all sides are equal. So AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. All four sides is 10 centimeter. Yes student, question number 9. In a square ABCD, this is a square ABCD. We have given the length of AB this and length of BC this, and we have to find out the sides of a square ABCD. So student, ABCD is a square, so its all sides are equal. This side equal to this side equal to this side, this side. So we can write AB equal to BC. So here we write AB equal to BC, this side equal to this side. So putting the value of AB 5A minus 17 and value of BC 2A plus 4. We remove the bracket, then it becomes 5A minus 17 2A plus 4. And this is plus 2A. In this side, LHS side, it becomes minus 2A. And this minus 17 becomes plus 17 in RHS side. So 5A minus 2A 3A, 4 plus 17 21. So value of A is 7. Now we have to find this AB value. AB is 5A minus 17. So we put here the value of, putting the value of A 7. So 5 7 35 minus 17. So it becomes 18 centimeter. So if AB side is 18 centimeter, then automatically this BC side is also 18 centimeter, DC side also 18 centimeter, and AD side is also 18 centimeter. Why? Because all sides of a square are equal. So AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD 18 centimeter. Yes student, last question. Question number 10. ABCD is a trapezium where AB parallel DC and angle D equal to 60, C equal to 70 degree. Find the measures of A and B. We have to find this angle A and B. So student, look here, this line AB and DC parallels and AD is transversal. So angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Why? Co-interior angles, or angle on the same side of transversal. So we can write like angle A plus D. Value of D is 60 degree. So angle A plus 60 degree equal to 180 degree. Angle A equal to plus 60. This side becomes minus 60. So 180 minus 60, 120. So angle A, the value of angle A, this angle equal to what? 120 degree. So this is one answer. Now in this figure we have to find out this angle B. So angle A plus B plus C plus D becomes 360. Why? Angle sum property of quadrilateral. So we have value of angle A 120 plus angle B plus angle C 70 degree, angle D 60 degree equal to 360. So angle B plus 120, 70, 60, it becomes 250 degree. Angle B plus 250, 360 degree. So this plus 250, that side minus 250. After subtraction, angle B becomes 110 degree. So this is first answer, angle A 120 degree and angle B 110 degree. So students, that's all for today. Have a nice day.